Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now we're still working away on this piece. Yeah, it's been a long time. Don't know what episode, this must be number 12. It's 1 or 2 days. It's alright, it's really good fun because it's definitely not repetitive. You've got to do lots of different things, you know, so it's good work, it's good fun to do. I do really enjoy it. I do really enjoy doing this. Thread my needle because I'm going to put on some beads because I've got an area here and here and even up here that I've got no beads. So I'm going to get some beads on. Right, and more, so I'll do that red thing too. I need to have more, there's lots, there's more. I've got to have more, okay, more of lots of things. So I want to do this purple one here first, this here, so I don't know what. I think I was thinking about putting some pearls along this one because I've got pearls up there, so I'm going to use the pearly ones on this one too. Oh, they might be too big, those ones. You move back there a bit. Let me have a look at this. These might be a bit big. Where am I? Where are we? I should say, where am we? They might be a tiny bit too big. Yep. I'll go with the... That's got to be fixed. These things falling apart on me. It's not good. Hang on, I might have this one. I might use this one. I do like that blue. It's not a pearl, but it's a nice colour, isn't it? It's a nice colour blue. That'll show up good. Now where am I here? Okay. Well, it doesn't tip back there and spill. I'm going to do the beads across the top of here in these little cross sections. I think I should put a couple on the table. They do vary a tiny bit in their colours, but that's okay because they don't look... This is starting to get really heavy too, this piece of work. Starting to get really heavy. A little bit of stuff on it. And that's why I'm thinking, I'm looking at that flower there, I'm thinking it needs a bit more bling around it or something. A bit more, I don't know, something or other. I'll pull that through there, it's not what stuck together they are. So in Australia we're having a good day, it's nice outside, it's not hot at all. The heat's going to come and get us soon though. It's out there threatening. It's supposed to rain today. Hasn't started yet though, we've had a fair bit of rain at the end of this year, haven't we? I had somebody on the TV this morning go and crook about the fact that the weatherman can't get it right. Well, they really can't. Well, they do sometimes, but it's not their fault if they can't figure out what it is, you know. It's not their fault at all. I don't understand. They're expecting, you know, because the weather can be changing easy. I felt sorry for the poor weatherman. As you could ask me, my knees hurt when it's going to rain, and they're not hurting today, neither is my shoulder. So I don't know if he's got it right or not. It's probably raining somewhere, but not here. So I want to put something else across there in the way of stitches. But before I do that, while I've got myself going with this cotton, it's threaded on there already, I might put something up along here now. Do a back stitch. I don't know what to put in there, something, a bit of beads would be good ideas on you, aren't they? They're nice beads will be a good idea. Can't close it, got it. Nothing there I'm thinking about. All there. I want to come along here, don't I? Let's put a sequin down and a nice little bead. Long ones, maybe? I don't know, this won't, can't really put a long one over the sequin, but we could use these here. These look really cool. These look really nice. I like that. Maybe we could, these sequins are sort of a bluey colour, aren't they? I wonder if you're going to be able to see it with that bead on top of it. Probably not. Not really. There's a bigger one there. This bigger one. I might do a couple of these so you can see the colour. So you want 2 sequins, 1 bead. Move them over there a bit, so I'm going to pick this up. And then you go over the top of the bead and you just go back down through the sequin. Okay? And you get the next one. You don't want you, little fella, move out of the way. So we're going to have a busy year this year, planned ahead. Lots of things I want to do. I suppose everybody's got lots of plans, things they want to do. Now I can see two of them sequins sitting there looking at me. Move them over. I suppose this is not very... it's pretty laid back, isn't it? We want something a bit darker. Let's put something a bit brighter on there, eh? A bit brighter. Come on. Come off there. It's not that hard to take undone. It isn't. Need something a bit brighter. Like that pink there, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I've already got it on here somewhere, haven't I? They're there. These pink ones, I think they'll look really nice. Thread the needle again. Geez, I must do this a few times. Been obviously stabbing myself too a bit with this. Poor old hands. Never mind. Come on, get through there. Gotcha. Okay. Now I want to come up along here with something a bit substantial. I want to be able to see it. Not necessarily the yellow. I do like this pink. I think I might do the pink. Let's put a pink bead on. I'll worry about a sequin across the ear now. Put the pink bead on there. Go through. It's a nice colour. It's a nice milky colour to it. It has a milky tone to it. That's nice. I usually don't have any trouble with these things trying to work out what to go next. I just just put on things and they seem to work, but a little bit of issues with this top one this time. So this is going to bring up the rows. It's going to show the things up a bit, you know, the colours. That's better, isn't it? Much better. I've got a couple of patches there still to finish. Another one. Do love the colour of these. Some are not quite as bright as others. Come on. There we go. Another one here. I do like that. That's much better. We can see it now. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that pretty? This needs to be lifted up a bit too. It does. It's got to have something on it. Them leaves. The leaves on here are really subdued, and I don't really, I like them, but they need to be a bit lifted up a bit. I don't want it to be too plain. Okay, so let's put something in around here as well. There's a box up there that says that I have got good small beads somewhere. What was that? Here's really good small beads written over here. So I'm going to have a look at this packet, because I'm sure I might be right. Oh yes, those things there. Right. See, they are really, really pretty, aren't they? That's what I must have. Oh, look, there's my sequins. Some of them. Right, Sonia, that's a good find, isn't it? That's a good find for the day. So I was going to put something else along there, but I want to put some individual little beads through here, I think. I've got to figure out what colour it is. What about the white ones? No. That's the way of trying it, isn't it? It's not quite right. Not what we're looking for today. These are all different, these sequins. All really different. Little flower ones. I do like those little flower ones. Yeah, I've got some there on that bit. So obviously I've got them in other containers as well. And then there's these, and I love these, except the only thing wrong with these is sometimes you can't get the needle through them. That'll look really good. I'll have some of those. Righto. And there's lots of good bugle beads in there as well, which I haven't used many of those on this piece, I don't think. You stay there, that's the way. Right, I'm going to put some of these golden beads here, if they'll fit through the needle. If the needle fits through them, because some of these holes in these things are really tiny. Come on. Yeah, it does. Goody. You have to take them off there, like. It's sort of really like nice gold colour, metallic, that I acquired many, many years ago and have not used them very much, which is really strange. Why not, I don't know. They're sharp all right. I'm going to put a what's the name in here? A thing. What is that? Like it's a Christmas ball or something, by the look of it. Star. Why can't I find the right thing for there? Yeah, I'll have that. Definitely having the Eiffel Tower on that. Might have to put a piece of ribbon over this after, just to cover it up a bit. You don't want it to be too tight, that there. I guess it's because this is for somebody that I already know where it's going. I just feel trying to make sure that I get it right. But I'm best if I stick with what I do, because that's otherwise my plan could come undone if I don't pay attention to what I usually would do. It might not work for me properly if I keep second guessing everything all the time. That's what I'm doing. Come here. I like it all so far. It's really nice. I'm off to have some prawns for my lunch, because at Christmas time we didn't have, well, we had a couple each. It wasn't, you know, there was some plenty there, but I just didn't have many, and I felt like I don't want to eat any more meat. I'm not a big fan of a lot of meat anyway in the first place, because I eat fish most of the time. And I love anchovies, and I love fish, and I like prawns. I'm right into the water thing, me. And there's not much in the way of meat that I'm a big fan of, but I did like, we had some pickled pork for our lunchtime, and geez, it was tasty. Jeremy cooks it really well. We get it done at the butcher's, and then he cooks it really nice, and it was beautiful, pickled pork. It doesn't have a bone in it. They take the bone out, and it's not that dear really either, so, but I really enjoyed that. But we had a lot. I mean, you have it for a couple of days and you think, oh dear, I don't want to eat that anymore. And ham, and a bit of turkey, and some salads. I'm gonna hope I can get some curry made for myself this time. Every time I do it, I'm mucking it up for some reason, because I used to make it all the time. Once I was eating it nearly every day, years ago. Now, what have I done with the rest of those? I put them back in there, didn't I? That's all right, we're finding them. It's okay. Doesn't that look better with those little beads in there? It does, doesn't it? It's giving it a lift along. There's a lot of it there needs lifting along. I'll just get that lot out. That'll be enough, I hope. Righto. Now, yeah, so I think I might have a couple of prawns and boiled egg sandwich or something like that. So it sounds tasty, doesn't it? It sounds really nice. Salad, quite over a lot of that too. Don't mind a bit of lettuce with my egg. It's terrible, isn't it, when you have... We eat really well all the time anyway, you know, like it's not like Christmas, I suppose. It's a little bit different, but I'm going to make myself some stuffing and some chook. We're going to do a turkey next year. I'm going to stuff the chook for years, or a turkey. But just getting bits, but I'm going to eliminate a lot of the other meats too. We're going to have to change it a bit. We never used to really necessarily have just prawns and that for dinner here in Australia. We had the same as everybody else did. There was chicken and meat and duck and turkey and whatever. And I don't know how it came to be that there was this big prawn thing happening in Australia. We're all on the barbie cooking prawns. I've never cooked prawn on the barbecue, and I don't intend to either. It's not my thing. I'm the original one of these Australians that just like, you know, pretty basic. I'm not going to barbecue anything. I suppose we must have been the first people to cook outside. I don't know. Can't think that'd be true though. There's got to be other people out there cooking barbecues. I don't like them one bit whatsoever. Everyone I've ever been to, people want to be drinking all the time first, and you're there waiting for your food, and it's burnt. And that's what. Now there's no way I'd be going to a barbecue. No way in the world. I'm afraid it's not my idea of getting out there with the flies and mosquitoes and things, chasing them out of your dinner. I don't think I'd like that at all. I'm a bit of a... But why not? You know, everybody's got their own way, and if we were all out there cooking in the barbecue, we'd be, you know... It's everybody's business how they do what they like. That looks really cool, don't you reckon? Do you think that looks awesome? Getting you set properly? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end that off because I'm going to go and do a few more in a different place. This sits down any bits of ribbon you come across, you know, as you're going. Okay, now this has got to be something up along here. That piece of stuff. Plus I need something here, but I'm going back because I have missed a few. Well, not missed them actually because I haven't gone on any further yet, but I need to put something up along in here where these yellow pieces are, little thingies. I wonder what I'll put on there. Was that colour too... This might be too dark. Yeah, it's not giving me much of an interest, is it? What colour would I like, do you think? This green... I like this green one. I think it might be if I undo it, it might work better, Sonia. These here, these are snazzy. I do love these. It's really weird, you know, because I tend to save ones that I really like, but I need to use them, don't I? No good keeping them. I need to put them into something. What a better place than this. Just thinking about something. I'm making this for my cousin, right? My cousin. And it's really weird. I've just occurred, well, probably before about years ago. Where she's a little bit older than me. She's got a son and 2 daughters, and so have I. My other cousin, Sandra, she's got a son and two daughters too. And that's really weird. I never thought about that. And then I've got a lot more cousins, of course, but I don't know. Can't remember what a lot of them, their children are, because they, well, we were sort of, even though we're a little bit on in age now, I can't remember the others, their kids. They had, I think one of them had a girl and a boy. I don't know how the one had a couple of boys, but it's really weird. I've never thought about me and Sandra and Catherine all got the same 2 girls and a boy. I'm estranged from my son, have been for a really long time. And it's not a bad thing because he's not a good person sometimes. He's never done anything bad that's got him into trouble, but he's still not a good. Too much. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. He rang me on Christmas Day for 5 minutes, not even that. Said hello. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty colours? I think he's about 45 now. Has issues, but anyway. not drugs or alcohol, just the person that he has become is different. I suppose he was always the way he is. I mean, when he was young, I had a terrible time with him when he was a kid, baby. Anyway, never mind. What else am I up to? I want to put something in those ones there, so I'll do that. I've got this piece here. Come on. I made these two little, like, star-shaped flowers, I suppose they are. Could turn them into something a bit better after, I suppose. I'm going to put that pink in them. It might be a bit big. It's there too. Looks good. I'm having it. There's a green one wandering around there by himself. You get off there. Okay, so I'm still here. I haven't gone to sleep or something. Not really. I've been doing a bit of sleeping lately, never mind. It's good for you. It's making me feel so much better. It is. Hey, look at that. That's pretty. It's like lolly. Bit like lolly, that is. Righto. Now, do I need to do something now? I don't know. It's going to be full of goodies, full up with nice stuff. Right now, where's me? I've got that, and that. I probably need to put something over here. Something up here, maybe. Right. A little something. How about a star? That might look alright. Of course it will. Goes with the rest of the stars sort of things. We don't want it to be dangling about. I'm going to actually fasten this one down with, because you can go through there. Fasten that there. And I'll come onto it one time, and I will put a bit of ribbon on there where this is, like that. Nice. Okay, I have to go now. Yeah, it's that time of day. It's time for quitting. It's quitting time. I've been doing this a fair bit just lately, just working away sometimes. That I fixed up this. I thought that looked really nice, what I ended up making there. I definitely have to do some more of this red one. I do. I don't even know what I did with any cotton, but it'll find it here somewhere. Thank you everybody for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed this. I just been adding a few bits, see what it looks like. Looks okay. I need to put something there. So I did put these little pieces in there, didn't I, in this bit. Got to put more of these red ones on, put some beads in them. I think it's going really well. I do. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.